All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to the daily update of my 1000 day challenge. This is day 203, so let's get things started. All right, so first and foremost, you'll notice the balance wise remains more or less the same. There was only one trade that was closed, and that was a Bitcoin that was actually triggered a stop loss before it actually went upwards. So that's actually for my experimental trade setup. So bearing in mind that the stop loss could have been a little bit too tight, but otherwise, no major concern was found in that sense. So I just stick to my rules. In this case, there was a unexpected kind of stop loss hunt in that sense, I would say. Otherwise, in terms of the market structure updates, you can comparing it from yesterday to today, you'll notice that a lot of the market structure actually transited from a bullish to a neutral kind of market structure. So that is tentatively is more or less expected, seeing that we did get rather overextended comparing the price to the 20 exponential moving average on the daily chart. As you can see, especially for say, for example, your Nasdaq, it's not so much, but Nasdaq did form a lower low. And I would say it's more obvious when it comes to ASH and KWEB, whereby it was a little bit overextended. So some sort of pullback was sort of healthy, I would say. So if it does find some sort of support in the 20 exponential moving average, then that will definitely be a great region to actually add in terms of share for dollar cost averaging along the years when you accumulate as well. All right, but otherwise, no major move that I'm going to add at this moment for the four key indices that I do monitor regularly or daily per se. Other than that, in terms of Bitcoin wise, the position I entered it still remains valid, and things looks to be really bullish in the sense that we are similarly making all-time high once again. So yeah. So if you look, yeah, so there's this MACD crossing up over. So that's actually on the 4-hour chart itself. So yeah, so for me, things definitely does look bullish, but I'm definitely not looking to enter any more position in terms of short to mid-term wise. Yeah, so it's already have enough position, which is why over here. So when the MACD does cross over, I do take a look. But over right now, I'm definitely not entering what I mentioned. I've entered over here itself. And if you have entered here, you definitely will be trading on what I mentioned. I'm trading a full 100% position itself. But of course, you could have chosen to take profit over here. If you see some sort of support was found, you could have entered right over here as well. So for me, I was just a little bit more aggressive. I just used the 50 simple moving average to trail. So let's see how price react to it, or how price, yeah, literally how price react to it. I'll definitely be trailing along the way for this ride. And yep, that's more or less about it, even though we do have a neutral market structure on the 4-hour chart, and mainly because if you look in terms of line chart, we actually from a lower low first before we actually went up. So to me, this was a stop loss actually triggered my experimental trade setup stop loss. For my main trading account, the position still remains valid because it was a wide enough stop loss and it was entered the earlier part of the trend itself. So yep, that's more or less about it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.